Hi, my name is Mia Cruz, and I am currently attending PSIS 104.
Hi, my name is Vianca C, and I'm attending IS 239.
The inspiration of our piece was based on certain points in our lives because we just thought they were important, and I wanted to gather up something and write something meaningful to share.
This is who you used to be.
Dear me at 13, you seem not to grasp the fact that not everyone likes you. You humbled yourself, you revealed too much.
Dear me at 11, you're desperate, but for what? Friends, the ability to socialize, that your old-fashioned Mexican mother would understand your feelings?
Dear me at 13, you were so desperate for attention, you were so blind, and I don't mean blind as in you couldn't see, I mean blind as in not seeing how bad you hurt her.
Dear me at 11, you're beginning to rebel, going through an awkward phase.
I mean blind as in not noticing that he wasn't the one.
Dear me at 11, doing small things like painting your nails black or writing tampon should be free on the tampon dispenser in the school bathroom.
I mean blind as in ignoring what other people had to say.
Your mom was asking you what was going on, asking if you were okay, but not in the motherly way you wanted it to be. More like, what are you drawing and what does it mean? Or God can help you solve anything. God is always the answer.
You were just a selfish little kid who didn't know anything. One thing that was good was that you were confident, but that was good for nothing.
You wanted to be alone, untouched. You realized that men started to peek over at underage girls as soon as they started to show any skin. When your mom saw a man preying on a group of young girls, she said it's the way they dress, you being surprised that your own mother would say such a horrid thing.
This is who you will become. Dear me at 19, maybe you're out partying.
Dear me at age 25, maybe you're living in an RV or maybe even homeless, eating canned beans because you miss the way your now dead mother would cook them. The difference is strong. Her beans are made with pride and determination, knowing her beans taste immaculate.
Dear me at 19, maybe you're in London already or studying in your dorm room huddled up in your bed.
Dear me at 65, maybe you're living in the old abandoned house down the street. The neighborhood kids claim you're a witch. The parents cover their kids' eyes and say, be careful, she'll curse you as you walk by, but you won't care, you won't deny.
Dear me at 27, maybe you're still in Brooklyn where the air smells of wet grass and cigarette smoke, or maybe you're in the streets of Paris with your love.
Dear me at 65, your hair is black with a few gray hairs here and there. Every Sunday you go to the market to buy cold canned beans in memory of your long-gone mother, and baked banana bread in memory of your deceased father.
Dear me at 30, you are strong and independent, you are confident and healthy, you are probably at home with your husband struggling to remember your childhood.
Dear me at 45, you are sipping red wine on the window of your huge apartment in New York. The beans are cooking and smell scrumptious.
This is who you are right now. Dear Mia Cruz.
Dear Vianca C,
You are okay.
you are bored.
You are average. You are a normal human being that you might see walking down the street.
You wish you could do more.
Or not.
But you know your mother would pull you by your hair as if she knew what you were thinking, or what you meant.
You have some peculiar thoughts. You talk a lot, but that's okay. I think.
But I can't help but wonder if I stopped believing what she believes, I would be free.
I don't have much to say except that you are you.
And that's enough.
You are you and that's enough. It is our pleasure to introduce tonight's honoree, the New York Times best-selling author Elizabeth Acevedo.
Elizabeth Acevedo's writing defies expectations. Her novel, Poet X, the winner of the National Book Award for Young People's Literature and the Carnegie Medal, and her most recent novel, Clap When You Land, a Boston Globe Horn Book Honor, are stories in verse. Poet X is told through the eyes of a young Dominican-American woman finding her own voice.
Her second novel, With the Fire on High, named the best book of the year by the New York Public Library, NPR, Publishers Weekly, and School Library Journal, centers on a teen mom with a passion for cooking and a desire to provide both herself and her daughter with the brightest possible future.
Elizabeth Acevedo's writing challenges both how stories are told and whose stories are told. Her work serves as an inspiration to many 826 NYC students.
Tonight we are so proud to honor Elizabeth Acevedo with the Epic Reads Write the Future Award.
I am so delighted to be here with you all this evening and honored to be accepting this award. It means so much to me as a young person who grew up in New York City, who was lucky enough to be a part of so many organizations that encourage writing and amplified my voice. I know the importance of 826 NYC. I know what it does to have a circle and community of writers who stand behind you and who say you have something important to say. And when I think about this campaign or this idea of writing a letter to yourself, this dear me, I think so many of the books I've been writing, the essays, the poems that I've been writing over the last however many decades have been letters to myself, right? And I'm so lucky that I've kept all of my poems and all of my writing, that I can look back and say, look at the journey on each of these years throughout my life of how I've grown and how I have spent so much time telling myself that the story I live matters, right? And I think that's the most important thing, that encouraging folks to believe in the power of recognizing, reflecting, and truly being present in their own story. And so I know what the mission is. I know the work that y'all are doing. And it truly means so much to me to know that an organization dedicated to letters and the letters that young people write, right? American letters at the youngest level, if you will, has taken this moment to honor me. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I encourage all of the writers watching to please keep going, and pa'lante siempre. I look forward to the work we'll keep doing in writing a better world.